Hey guys, welcome to Today in DeFi. So in this week, back again with our weekly airdrop farming alpha with me here, Steven, the analyst from Today in DeFi. So this is our weekly thing that we do right now. Brief you about what you can claim on airdrops this week and what you can do to farm for airdrops in the future. So in this week, it's a quite silent week for everything in airdrop activities, including in DeFi. So last week, we talked about Aster. Their stage 2 airdrop now claim is live, and the eligibility for the stage 2 airdrop is to just trade spot perps for the stage 2. So you can't actually farm this anymore, but claims are now live. And we already talked about how to farm for the next stage on the previous video. So if you haven't checked it out, you can check it out on our YouTube page. And all right, that's for one. And the other claim that is about to happen next week is Meteora. So Meteora is the liquidity aggregator for Solana. They build liquidity pools that facilitates launch pads on Solana or even like Jupiter. The eligibility criteria for this airdrop claim, for you to claim the MET tokens, is to actually provide liquidity and do activity on Meteora itself. So it's very straightforward. If you have been liquidity providing in Meteora for some cool pairs like this, you can actually check in your wallet next week and check if you're eligible or not. And the most interesting thing for airdrops today or this week is Monad. So Monad is a new EVM compatible layer 1 that introduces speed. So what they're trying to do here is more or less like Solana, where like Solana usually have the maximum like around 60k transactions per second, but it's trying to catch up with the TPS for Solana. But Solana's not EVM, but that's what it's trying to do. So they are trying to make the EVM faster, cheaper, and it's near zero gas fees, and that's what they're trying to do. So who is eligible for this airdrop? So this airdrop has been happening for quite a while here. The testnet actually went live like a year ago, and what you can do on the testnet is to try to transact using Monad. Here are the apps. Mostly it's GameFi and betting platforms on Monad. It's some money-making things you can do here. You can get an idea of how fast it is and to test out the bugs and securities for on the testnet. If you have been doing that, you will be eligible for the airdrops. But what's interesting here for the airdrop form is that the documentations, actually the Monad claim airdrop, significantly interesting because they are targeting large DEX traders, including traders on Hyperliquid, Phantom Wallet. If you have been doing, because you can trade Hyperliquid perps on Phantom, you can actually be eligible for that as well. And the traders on tokens on launch, Pump Fund, Virtuals, or meme coins, and also into major DeFi protocols. If you've been very active on Aave, Euler, Morpho, Pendle, Ladder, these are major DeFi protocols that I guess most of you who are watching the video have been farming on. And if you have been putting a lot of money into these leading DeFi protocols, you might be eligible for the Monad airdrop. And also, not only this, the eligibility criteria is very broad here for Monad. And if you are NFT holders for Azook, CryptoPunks, Doodles, Buffle, and even Pudgy Penguins, you can check your eligibility for the Monad claim. For the Monad claim, I'm not eligible for this because this wallet is the test wallet, but you can sign up your wallet into claim.monad.xyz. You can check out our free letter because our free letter actually contains the link here. So everything is provided on our free letters for airdrop claims, so do check it out. And it really introduces you to a more safer way to farm airdrops and to access airdrop links without any risk of phishing attacks, because we already filter out the links and provide it on the free letter. So that's what you can do on Monad, and you cannot do anything else to be eligible for the Monad claim because the claim is already live, the snapshot is already taken. Maybe in the future there will be updates on more Monad activities, but before that happens, this is what you can do for now. And for the next interesting, before the next interesting opportunities for the upcoming airdrops is Neutrl. Neutrl Labs, then again, is more or less like what Athena is doing. So they're launching a stablecoin called NUSD. So right here on the website, you can check out what they're doing. NUSD is, they claim it to be fully collateralized as a composable synthetic dollar. So it really reminds me of what Athena is doing. If you look at their docs, they're also getting yield, getting revenue on the protocol based on basis trade. But the cool thing here is what differentiates is that they are actually acquiring crypto assets through transactions, which is what institutions usually do with a large amount of money, and yeah, what we can't have access. So yeah, you can either buy OTC through market making funds like Winter Jump Trading. And funny thing is, previous workers Jump Trading actually made Monads, so that's what made the community quite interested in what Monads is doing here, because they are backed with a team that has a quite good trading history. All right, by the way, this is a disclaimer. Everything stated here, this video is not financial advice. We would highly urge you to do your own research, and everything stated here is not an instruction to sell, to buy, or to participate in any airdrops or DeFi transactions. Back again on Neutrl. So what you can do for Neutrl here is that Neutrl deposits will be live today on October 15th, 1 p.m. CET. What you can do here is to deposit USDT on Ethereum when deposits are open. The funds will be into Plasma chain and will be deployed into yield strategies. So you can earn yield faster, even though the protocol has not yet live yet. You can't launch the DEP yet right now, but you can participate in this pre-deposit campaign that they're having. The infrastructure they're using is Upshift. Upshift is quite a big protocol as well, and it's curated by K3 Capital. Big names here for Neutrl. And participants will actually deposit USDT into Neutrl. So then the public launch, the protocols will happen maybe around this year, because the lock will be 2.5 months. So you will commit your assets for 2.5 months. And after the public launch, the participants will receive UP and USD. And USD is a token representing the share of the ecosystem vault, right? So it's supposed to be Upshift and USD, but right here is UP and USD. And the value of UP and USD, just like any yield-bearing stable, will actually appreciate based on the vault performance. So it's a vault token. And yeah, so you can get Neutrl points based on the vault activity that you contribute to the overall protocol growth. So yeah, this is a quite promising airdrop pre-deposit campaign that we're seeing here. And it's only a 50 million USDT cap. It's a first come, first serve. And yeah, I hope you can make money out of this airdrop guide. And if you are eligible for the Monad airdrop, congratulations. And yeah, looking forward to make more money with the viewers here on Today in DeFi. So I think that's it for this week, and I'll see you on the next one.